HDFC Bank released their annual report for FY21 and I'm here to take you through the key highlights. In fact, Mr. SASHIDHAR Jagdishan, who is the MD and CEO of HDFC Bank, stated that the second wave has surely dented optimism. However, the peak of the pandemic is clearly behind us. Economy is expected to be on a stronger footing from Q2 onwards as vaccine rollout gathers pace. They do have a strong balance sheet, strong capitalization, and HDFC Bank has the lowest NPAs in the industry. Technology remains an area for strength as well as an area of improvement. Post what we have seen is the recent outages in HDFC Bank, and Mr. Jagdishan stated that the third-party audit is now over. The report has been submitted to the regulator, which is the Reserve Bank of India, and they are awaiting RBI's decision. Speaking more on the technology front, Mr. Jagdishan stated that they have invested to scale up on infrastructure to handle any potential load for the next 3 to 5 years. We are also in the process of accelerating our cloud strategy, the strengthened process of monitoring data centers, and they have shifted key applications to a new data center. They've also strengthened firewalls further, and they are further strengthening their overall monitoring mechanism. Greater focus is going to be there on the role of credit risk, compliance as well as audit, and they would be reinforcing the 3 C's, which is culture, conscience as well as focus on customers. In fact, Mr. Jagdishan also stated that as we execute this technology transformation agenda further, there will sometimes be pain and outages beyond our control, but this is a bitter pill that we would have to swallow. As mentioned earlier, we are putting in place measures that will ensure the downtimes will not be prolonged. Yes, it will take some time, but we will get around this and live up to the standards that people have expectations from us. In terms of the strategy, Mr. Jagdishan stated that the hallmark of the strategy is the ability to adapt, evolve without losing the core. The bank would continue to focus on corporate cluster and government business to increase penetration in these areas. They've also created a new business segment of commercial MSME and rural banking in order to capture the next wave of growth. Wealth management and private banking would be a core area for focus, and they continue to strengthen leadership position in payments business as well as in the retail assets business. The growth engines, and these were the growth engines that Mr. Jagdishan was referring to. The growth engines would be supported by technology as well as investments in the digital front. They have put in place the right talent to drive Project Future Ready, and the underlying philosophy is to develop and be committed to becoming carbon neutral by FY32. So yes, the overall message is that yes, they have increased and their greater focus on technology, and they are taking all the steps to improve a lot on the technology front. However, there would be some outages that would be beyond their control, but they would ensure that the downtime is going to be far lesser. Another key message is that the COVID second wave, the recovery would be seen from Q2 onwards itself as vaccination gathers pace, and that they are investing a lot in terms of their key priority areas, the key focus areas: corporate cluster, government business, MSME, rural banking, as well as wealth management and private banking, and these would be their key area of focus. Thank you so much for watching.